Hello everyone, let's end the problem we created the previous lesson. In the previous lesson we create a problem and we are going to solve it. In the previous lesson when we're trying to print x and y, the problem is happening is that because, for example, wood, the 0, 1 is going to print. For that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create two lists, call them L1 and L2, and say L1 dot append x, L2 dot append y. And when we do something like this, what is happening? We have a list of L1s and we have a list of L2s. And here, I think in the top of that text, we have a list count of everything. We create a list count here, and right here, we create an L3 here, and right here, what we are going to write here, we are going to write here if y is bigger than 1, L3 dot append x. Now let's write our wood. When we print L1, it's going to give us, we know L2, and in L3, what is going to give us? It's going to give us. Now, how we are going to solve the problem? We are going to solve the problem very easily. We are going to say that L2 is equal L2 dot remove 0, and when we print L2 we have nothing. Why? Let me write it again. Let me call it LL2. When we run LL2 we don't have anything. Why? L2 is no, we have a thing. L2, we have L2, L2 have 1, 2, 1, and it's the thing we want. Which one? When the 0 is deleted, the problem is kinda solved, and we need to also say L3 for x in L3, L1 dot remove x. And then when we run L1, we have 1, 0. And how we can run it? We are just simply going to run it like this. For running like this, we just need to copy that two line here, paste it here, out of the 4, and out of the 4. Then just simply for x in L1, for y in L2, print x, y. Now let's run it. Wood. What is happening? Can you guess? We make some problem. It's easily to fix. Len L1 in for and loops, it's important to use them in a way to not this problem happened, but it's sometimes happen and it's not important. You can fix it really easily. The problem is that we are printing the answers too much. We need to change it. Now wood int object is not relatable. Where is the problem? For x in len, sorry, we forget about putting a range here. Now run it, wood, and it's going to run great. But it's important when you write a code, you use all the text cases to find out that your code is running right or wrong. This test case is okay, but another important test case that we must test is that without any similar characters. For example, cake. See, what is the problem? X not in list. It's a list.remove x. Where is it? For x in L3. L3, let's print L3 here. As I say, we get another problem. Let's print L3 here. Cake. It's not going to show us L3 because this line of code is not running. Now let's run it. Cake. L3 is without any. You maybe guess what is the problem. The problem is that when our code doesn't have any similar things, it don't need to run this line of code. What we are going to do, we are going to simply just say if L2 is not equal to 0, then run this line of code. And if L3 is not equal to not 0 here, sorry, it's 0 and I forgot to put a len here. Len, I forgot to put a len here. Len, and then here what is going to put 0. And then let me just select these two and press the tab, then run it. For example, cake. What is the problem again? Well, let me print len L2 and see what is the len of L2. The len of L2 is 4. But why the len of L2 is 4? Because we are going to, oh, sorry. The len of L2 is not important. It's all about len of L3, not L2. Okay. See, the problem has been fixed. Let me just copy that and paste it here for everyone to see. And then delete this and then run it. Let's print wood. It's okay. Let's write cake. We have another important test case. What is it? You can guess. For example, the name Copilot. What is the problem about it? It's a hard one. Why? Because it has two O. And these two O are not near them. And they are a little distance. But before writing that, we need to understand a little about dictionary. And because we don't have any knowledge about dictionary just now, we just okay with writing here. It's enough for us to understand the concept and try to solve it. But I say to you, if you write a right code and put it in the comment, it's good. I put the right code on the comments for you too. You can go and see it. For the students that are new or watching us already, I'm going to tell you next 10 lessons are going to be 10 exercise about 4. And after that, we are going to learn more about another things. We have functions and lambda. Okay, until then, have a good time.